Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. 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 Hello. Already we're starting stream off strong with a bit of scuff. Yeah, hi, hello. As I was saying before I realized that I was muted, thanks to one of you degens, hi, hello. How are my dearest degenerates doing today? I'm back, sniffly and scatterbrained. That's so embarrassing. Oh, already we're starting off strong with some scuff. Honey, did you forget to unmute like a silly Billy? Maybe. Yeah. 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 I did. I kind of muted before stream just so I could kind of like focus. And what's so funny is I literally barely muted like half a minute ago, like maybe like 30 seconds ago, like maybe like 30 seconds ago, and I thought I'll only be muted for a couple seconds. There's no way I'll forget. And no, I did forget, in fact. But yeah, yeah. Thank you for letting me know, though. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know, though. I will never forget. Let me tell you, I will never forget when, I will never forget, when I was first starting to stream, this was literally, like, I want to say, like, my third stream ever. Like, I think about, like, my third stream ever. I literally did, like, 15 minutes of the stream. 15 minutes of the start of the stream completely muted. Completely muted. It was very, very embarrassing. It was very, very embarrassing back then. Yeah, but yeah. We'll never let you forget. No. No. Yeah, but oh gosh. But yeah, hi everybody, hi. I'm back. Sniffly and scatterbrained, but I'm back. Yeah. I'm back. You know, I I used to for the longest time think that I didn't suffer from what you call it. I used to think for the longest time I didn't suffer from what's it called? no, well, I guess you could say the plant breeding dust. Allergies. I used to for the longest time think that I didn't have allergies, but I guess I might. because I've been sniffly all month. Yeah, I guess I'm allergic to the outdoors. I guess I really am. I guess I'm allergic in a way to the outdoors. At least for the time. At least for the time. At least for this month. At least for this month. But yeah. But yeah. I think I already asked, but I usually ask like 2 times every stream anyways. But yeah, how are you degens doing? How are you degens doing today? I hope good. I hope good. I hope fantabulistic. Yeah. I hope good. I hope good. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. So far, or has had a good day, or has had a good day. I don't know. Yeah. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day. And my day could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope though, if anything, it just gets better. It gets better. I hope it gets better. They do, yeah. I hope it's nothing but ups from this point on. Yeah. It can only get better from here. Yeah, as they say. That's a saying, right? I think. That's a saying, I think. I don't know why. I feel really I don't know why. I feel like I sound congested. Like for some reason I feel like I sound congested. I might not, but I feel like I do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but yeah. Hello, Tib. Hello. Oh yeah. By the wait. Oh yeah. I read that too fast. I read that way too fast. Hello, Tib. Hello, Miku Jazz. Hi. Hi. Allergies? Yeah. I think I'm allergic to the outdoors. I think I'm allergic to the outdoors. Yeah. Um, I knew it. I had a suspicion from the start. Um, Nobody ever mentions how touching grass can be dangerous. Yeah, nobody ever mentions the dangers of going outside. it's a, it's like nobody ever mentions the dangers of nobody ever mentions the dangers of that giant laser star in the sky called the sun. Nobody ever talks about that. Nobody ever talks about how nobody ever talks about how the sun could technically you know, it's actually a very kind of like not I don't know if I don't know if I would call it I don't know if I would call it unsettling, but it's definitely kind of like oh gosh it's definitely one of the just something that kind of what is it, what's it called, it definitely kind of fills you with a little bit of dread, a little bit, somewhat, but it's kind of also kind of cool. It's kind of neat in a way. I remember back when I was a lot younger, what you call it, in the education system. I remember in one science class in particular. I remember it clear as day. I might have forgotten a lot of things of that class, but this is one thing I didn't. I remember whatever science teacher I had back then. Just one day when we were learning about the solar system, he's like, and that's why technically, I don't know if any of you know this, but the sun could technically wipe out Earth in less than half a second. Like the sun could literally blow up the Earth, and you wouldn't even notice. It would just be instantaneous. You would be here, and then you'd be gone. And the whole class was silent. I'll never forget that day. But yeah. Oh, by the way, sort of, your mono reminds me of Kokichi from Danganronpa V3, and I love it. Oh, wait, Kokichi, Kokichi. Wait, yeah, that is Kokichi. Yeah. Oh, how enticing. I've never played Danganronpa. Wait, Danganronpa. Yeah, I've technically never played Danganronpa. That's a funny name to say. Danganronpa. But yeah, I've never played a Danganronpa game technically. Or really honestly, I haven't really looked any at all into Danganronpa. So, but I kind of have always wondered about it. I've always kind of thought, because I understand that a lot of people really like it, and I've always kind of wondered how come, but I've never actually conducted research into that. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'm trying to remember it, but I kind of don't know if it's that game or not. Or if it's like another one, I'm not sure. Indeed, if the sun disappears, we wouldn't know for 8 minutes. Wait. Indeed, and if the sun disappears, we wouldn't know for 8 minutes due to the sunlight taking 8 minutes to hit Earth. Wait, really? Wait, really? I did not know this. I did not know this. Huh. How do I not know this? It takes 8 minutes for sunlight to hit the Earth. So if the sun disappears, we wouldn't know until 8 minutes. Gosh. Huh. So in theory, if the sun disappeared, or if someone did like wait, what do you call it? If someone pulled like a Despicable Me and decided to steal the sun, then we wouldn't know until 8 minutes later. That's actually ludicrous, but really, really neat. I really, really like that. But yeah, gosh. Oh, wait, going at this, wait. Yep, if the sun exploded, we wouldn't know for like 8 minutes. Oh, wait. So wait. If the sun exploded, we wouldn't know for 8 minutes. Wait, so does that mean that technically... Wait, so does that mean that there's a possibility that we would survive if the sun exploded? Gosh, so many questions. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, I might have to conduct further research into this off stream. But, yeah. Huh. Gosh. The sun. The giant space laser. Is very... I don't know why, but for the longest time there was a point where I kind of thought of the sun as like a giant space laser. Like after that science teacher told me that the sun could like wipe out Earth and we wouldn't even know because of how fast it would be. I always kind of for a little bit of time I kind of just thought of the sun as like a giant space laser in the sky, which is really fun to think about. But yeah. No, it just wouldn't reach us for 8 minutes. Then it'll hit us. Ah, okay. So like an 8-minute timer. It's an 8-minute timer. We have an 8-minute timer before the world ends. An 8-minute timer before the world ends. That's so scary. That's so incredibly scary. But it's like oh gosh. 8 minutes. Well, actually, no. Wait a minute. If it's 8 minutes, then technically it's. You know what's something that has always kind of bothered me a little bit? Let me tell you. You know what's something that has always kind of bothered me a little bit is the fact that now this might be because I'm terrible at maths and because I'm terrible at numbers in general, but I've never liked how a minute is just kind of like a second into that minute. You know, when you turn on like a microwave and you put like 2 minutes, it starts at 2 minutes, but then it immediately goes to 1 minute 59 seconds. So, but then it kind of. But then wait a minute. But then 1 minute 15. Wait, 1 minute 59 seconds. 1 minute 59 seconds and then. Oh gosh. You know what? Ignore everything I just said. I'm just being dummy and silly with numbers again. I'm just being dummy and silly by trying to understand numbers that I can't. And yeah. Just ignore everything I said. Just ignore everything I said just now. Oh my gosh. But yeah. But yeah, anyway, today, I haven't even acknowledged what we're doing today. Today we're playing more of Union Syndrome, Rhythm Psychosis. We're going to enter into psychosis, again, a rhythmic psychosis, one could say. And yeah, not going to lie, I kind of have played a bit of this game off stream, and I'm not going to lie, it is pretty fun. I'm not going to lie, it is pretty fun. It is pretty, what do you call it? It is pretty, it does kind of, I can see how this could be addictive. I can see how people could really get sucked up in this. For lack of a better word. But Goddess Union. Okay. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. before we before okay, oh gosh, no, okay, let's get one thing clear, okay, let's get one thing clear before we start this game, okay. Union here, she's standing right there, she's standing right there glitching and glitching in and out of the screen, but well, yeah, Union is not cuter than me, okay, let's like let's establish that Union is not cuter than me, okay, good. Okay. Anyway, copium isn't helping. I'm not coping. How dare you? I am not coping. I'm just I ran a couple tests. A couple cuteness tests. Yeah. After stream to kind of prove that I'm not cute. I mean that I'm cute. That I am cuter than Union. Yeah. I can't show you those tests because I accidentally deleted them. Yeah. But the results show that I am cuter than Union. Yeah. Maybe not by much, but I am cuter. Okay. Good. I'm glad we understand. Anyway, I was going to wait. What's that called when someone spreads like false what's that called again when someone spreads like false rumors about someone? Slander or something? I think it's called. I will not tolerate this slander. No. But but yeah, we're playing more of the silly delusional rhythm game today. Because yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's pretty fun. It's really fun. Oh gosh. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's really fun. I can see how it can be really fun. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we're going to do a little bit of that. We're going to do a little bit of that today. Yeah, I've been able to get a couple. I kind of posted in the Discord after somebody asked. I kind of have gotten a couple S ranks. I've gotten a couple S ranks on normal. On normal. Not try harder, or not on the try hard setting or like the hardcore gamer setting, or much less the degenerate setting. But yeah, I've gotten a couple S ranks. Yeah. Wait, I spaced out. I spaced out. What was the math? Don't worry about don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just being dummy and silly with numbers again. Yeah. Gosh. See, there's a reason why I don't do math in my research. There's a reason. there's a reason why. But yeah. I was going to say something. I was going to say a couple things before we actually started. But what was I going to mention? I was going to mention something. Oh yeah. I was going to mention how yeah. I was going to mention what happened so far as well. But yeah. Oh gosh. I might as well go in this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was going to mention what happened so far. Oh, by the way, actually, I have something to mention. I do have something to mention. I mentioned last time. I kind of asked a question last time. I kind of asked a question last time, like, what do you call it? I kind of asked a question of like, am I going to get copyright claimed? Am I going to get copyright for this? Am I going to get copyright for playing this game? And the answer is yes. Yes, actually. Yes, I actually did get copyright. But I actually did get copyright. And I actually actually the stream actually got blocked in one country apparently. But don't worry. I've since resolved it, and yeah, it should be I've since resolved it, and it's no longer blocked in one country, and it's not it should be fine. Yeah, I've since resolved the issue, but yeah, answer is yes. I did get copyright. I did get copyrighted for it. Which would usually stop me from, or make me highly consider replaying this game on stream, but I'm not going to lie, this game is pretty fun and I kind of do want to play it more with you Deacons, so yeah. Yeah. So yeah, which nation? I don't know. I don't know actually. I actually didn't really check. But I do know that the music group or whatever, that basically blocked it in one country was Sony Music Group. And if you know anything about copyright, you know that Sony Music Group really does not like people reposting their music. Like something I've found is like with like something like Universal Music Group or something, they'll kind of like, they'll give you a copyright, but they won't block you in a couple places. Sony Music Group though, they'll copyright you and they'll block you most times. Yeah. North Korea banned it. Dang. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I think every VTuber is banned. Let's be honest. In there, but yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was banned like in Japan or where, or yeah, I don't know if it was banned in Japan or the U.S. or Europe. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's since been resolved. Don't worry though. It's since been resolved, as I said. Boo, copyright. I know, right? I know. I know, but yeah, but yeah, yeah, that was one thing I wanted to touch on really quick. Oh, and also, by the way, also I wanted to I also kind of wanted to mention what happens so far story-wise in this game when I played it off stream. Nothing much. Nothing much. It's kind of been much of the same. It's kind of just been mainly in the time that I played it off stream. The only thing that's happened in this game is that QT has been posting more and more conspiracy theories, and she's kind of getting looked into by the government. I explored her room and it was a mess. But she drank an energy drink. She posted a selfie for the first time and the internet went crazy, as I expected. Yeah, that's kind of all that's happened so far, story-wise. Yeah, in case you were wondering. Oh gosh. in case you were wondering, but yeah. yeah. I'm going to make myself small. I'm going. Oh gosh. I'm going to move over this way. I think. Yeah. Was I here last stream? I don't remember. was I here last stream? I don't remember. I think I was. Yeah. I think I was. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Look. Anyway. Anyway. I'm getting scatterbrained. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, yeah. Let's continue some. Let's continue posting some nonsensical Denpa. As you can see, I've gotten a couple S ranks. I've gotten an S. I've gotten an S rank in this one, and 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 this one. Yeah. I've gotten a couple. Oh gosh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, what song got blocked by Sony Music Group, it was this one. Internet Overdose by Ioban plus 81 featuring Kotoko. That's the one I got. That's the one that got the stream blocked. But yeah, it's since been resolved. Anyway, anyway, what say you Degens we go and get another S rank? Wait, we take you and you and you and you. Hi. Oh, hello, Wolfstar98. Hello, hi, hello, Wolfstar98. Welcome. Welcome. We're playing more of the silly rhythm game. We're playing more of the silly this one silly unhinged delusional rhythm game. Yeah. And I'm kind of scatterbrained and sniffly today, but yeah. Yeah. Wait, sorry, what? Wait, sorry, when I arrived, you point to different song. Oh, right, when I was doing this, and this, and this, and this, and this, yeah, yeah, but, yeah, okay, I understand, anyway, gosh, I need to drink a water, hang on. I don't know why, but I still feel like I'm congested, but yeah. Anyway, what say you Degens we go and get another S rank, and normal, on the normal setting. I'm telling you, I'm feeling quite confident. I'm feeling quite confident with normal, actually. I'm actually feeling quite comfortable and confident with normal. How are you, my little... We take everything, yeah. How are you, my little purple friend? I'm doing good. A little bit congested, a little bit sniffly. Well, I sound congested. At least I think I do. I'm not, actually, but I feel like I sound like it. I am. But I'm a little bit sniffly and a little bit scatterbrained because I'm allergic to the outdoors. Scatterbrained... I'm always scatterbrained. I'm always a mess. In my head. So, yeah, that's normal. But yeah, overall I'm doing alright. How about you? Wolfstar? How about you? How are you doing today? Oh gosh, what song should we do? Alright. Oh, this is a level 6. Oh, this is a level 6. Wait a minute. This is a level 1. My most recent. Wait. This is a level 3. Alright, I'm feeling confident with this one. Let's give it a go. Oh gosh, wait a minute, am I too... Oh gosh, wait, oh gosh. Watch this, true master, watch this. Look at how much I've improved. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Doom. Watch. We're going to get... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, no, God, I got distracted. That one didn't count. That was a practice round. Yeah, that was a practice round. It's been a while since I've played that kind of game. Yeah. I honestly haven't really played any rhythm game aside from... Like, this is literally, like, the only rhythm game I've played in, like, years, if that. If that. I haven't played very many rhythm games, I don't think. But as I said, I see the appeal. I very much see the appeal. Oh. We've passed the hundreds. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my... No! Okay. What? This is the last time I do this, okay? This is the last time. This is the last time I do this. This is the last time we start from the beginning, alright? This is the last time. I swear. I swear. No worry, you got it. Okay, hold on. Oh gosh. Dum. Okay. Gosh, it's so funny. The more I think about what it is that I'm doing, like the more I'm conscious about what buttons I'm pressing, the more I fail. Like the more I actively think about what it is that I'm doing, the more I tend to kind of like not... The more I tend to kind of like mesh. No! Oh, gosh. Like there. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's so strange. It's so strange. It's kind of like what you call it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no, it's doing that thing. Oh gosh. Okay. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Ass, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Hang on, let me make myself a little bit... Oh gosh. I feel like I'm too small. I feel like I'm too small. There, okay. Wait, hang on. There. There. But, yeah, what did I tell you? What did I tell you, Dejan? S rank. How fantabulistic. Oh, Wolfstar98, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Wolfstar98. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you and welcome. Yeah. Wolfstar98. And I think there was also an underscore, but I'm going to guess it's Wolfstar98 or Wolfstar. Yeah. Thank you and welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh gosh. Wait, maybe that one? Yeah. Let's post it. Good job, Sora. Thank you. Thank you. You can say Wolf or Star only. It's easier. Okay, yeah. I mean, technically Wolfstar isn't a very hard name to say either, but yeah. Hold on. Wolfstar. Yeah. Wolfstar's not a very hard name to say, but yeah. Got it. Got it. Wait. Wait, not even Friday night. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. I'm kind of looking at what you Degens were saying. I'm kind of looking at what you Degens were saying. When I was, for lack of a better word, locked in. Yeah. Not even Friday Night Funkin'. No. I've never played Friday Night Funkin'. I kind of what do you call it? I kind of was interested in it slightly. Like I kind of did consider it back when it was really popular, and when I was at kind of like the top, when it was kind of like everybody was playing it, but I never actually gave it a go. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you prefer to. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, I didn't even realize what we got. You lose motivation when the world is undergoing a reset, which supports the 5-minute hypothesis. What the heck is the 5-minute hypothesis? What is that? Oh gosh. Oh, I was going to read that. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out right now. Oh gosh, hang on. Let me move this way. Oh, that was it. Okay, usually they have a whole conversation. Usually the way it goes is they have like a whole conversation after. But that was kind of like more just like a quick... that was more kind of just like a quick little dialogue between them. Yeah. That's a good question. Ah, the 5-minute hypothesis. Do you know what I was going to say the 5-minute hypothesis. Do you know what the 5-minute hypothesis is? A challenge? I honestly can't tell. I honestly can't tell what it's supposed to be of. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that... wait. Yeah, but... You know what's one thing I haven't done in this game, though? Since I played it off stream? I haven't called mommy. I haven't called mommy. As this icon over here, you kind of can't really see it because, actually, wait. You kind of can't see it because, you decents are kind of on top of it, but there's a kind of an icon right here that just says mommy, and apparently that's to call her mother. Apparently, oh, okay. I was wondering because technically we need a lot of energy to be able to call mommy and ask her to come home. Should we do it? I kind of said no last time. I kind of said no last time because I was scared, but I'm feeling a little bit braver today. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling a little bit braver today. Yeah. It suggests that the universe could have sprung up in the past 5 minutes and all memories are implanted and never happened. What? Wait, I found it. The 5-minute hypothesis is a skeptical hypothesis put forth by the philosopher Bertrand Russell that proposes that the universe sprang into existence 5 minutes ago from nothing, with human memory and all the other signs of history included. That is so odd. That's so bizarre. That's such a bizarre hypothesis. I mean, it kind of does sound a little far-fetched, but yeah, that's so... It's so bizarre. It's kind of... I don't know, I feel like that's a hypothesis that kind of like... I feel like it kind of like... There wasn't a need for it. There wasn't really a need for that hypothesis, but yeah, it's kind of like if saying like, it's kind of like, because it's so like, I don't know, how do I describe it? It's because it's like so, like hyper specific but also vague at the same time. It's kind of like if I proposed, it's kind of like if I proposed that that it's kind of like if I propose the idea that pain and all effects, like, you know, like getting burned or getting it's like if I said that like all pain isn't real, and that the only reason why you feel pain is because you think that you feel pain because you've been told about pain and you see pain. Therefore, you kind of just your body and mind kind of just assume that pain is real, but it's not. You know, it's kind of like if I propose something like that. It's like so hyper specific, but kind of like vague at the same time. Like there's no reason for it really, but yeah. Interesting though. Interesting though. It is. For all existence, I have been playing Rec Room while listening to you. Wait, Rec Room. That name sounds familiar, but gosh. Wow. You mean to tell me that for my entire existence I've been playing this game and I haven't even finished it? And wow. Wow. Wait, so it does but it does raise the question though, like it does raise the question though. So is it like life is just constantly refreshing, just like constantly like there's just constantly like a server reset for reality? Is that what's basically happening? Gosh. Is that what's happening? Is just the universe is constantly restarting the router all the time? Is that what every 5 minutes? Is that what's happening? Oh my gosh. Yeah. But for me it sounds random though. Yeah, just kind of really like random, you know, like a spontaneous kind of like idea. Almost like a shower thought kind of thing. Yeah, I agree. Basically, if you're willing to say anything providing you're wrong, is actually fake evidence. You could argue everything is fake and the universe only started existing 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I see what you're saying. But gosh. Bertrand Russell, I think his name was, you said? What a hypothesis. I will say that. What a hypothesis. Anyway, should we ask mommy to come home now or no? Because I honestly don't know. But I am feeling a little bit braver. So what if we ask mommy to come home? What happens? Yes. Wait, what did we type? What did we type? What did we type, sir? I can't scroll up? I can't actually scroll up? Wait. I can't actually scroll up? Okay, but I want to... Wait, what's it? Your workplace is far... Wait, I can kind of vaguely read this. Your workplace is far from home and that you're super busy, but I want to see you. I know my studies aren't coming along, and I'm not a good daughter, but I still love to see you, Mom. Can you please? Wow. Wow. That's sad. That's actually quite unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, sweet. Oh, wait. Oh, sweet Talos the Divine just been pressing the refresh screen. Yeah, the universe has just been resetting the router every 5 minutes. Yeah. Which anyone will tell you is probably unnecessary. Oh my gosh, this room. Yeah, oh yeah, you weren't here for the first stream. Yeah, this is cute. You weren't here for the first stream, I think. I think. But yeah, there's just Cutie's room. Yeah, it's bad. It's actually quite bad. It is a complete mess. It is a complete mess. And don't get me wrong, my lab, my place where I do all my research and where I'm currently inhabiting isn't exactly an exemplary piece of organized isn't exactly a really organized space either, but golly, look at this. Oh gosh. The fridge is full, but my kokoro's getting empty. Oh, that's. Oh gosh. That's actually really. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wait. Doki Doki. Oh, basically like our morale went down. Oh no. Wait, 37? We were at like 50. Our morale went down. Our morale went down, but we got food. We got food, but at what cost? At what cost did we get sustenance? A huge mess. Yeah, it is a very huge mess. Wait until it is a really big. It is really yeah. I mean, technically you can see it even from like here, but it kind of like yeah. You kind of don't really get the scale of it, the full extent, until you actually step foot into it. Poor girl. Yeah. That was actually kind of sad. But you know what'll make it better? Some Denpa. some silly Denpa posting. It's like you know what will make it better? Posting nonsensical ramblings to the internet. That'll make everything better. Trust me. But yeah. Life costs too much, even our soul. I need to try that. I need to try the game one day, though. Yeah. A lot of people were asking about this game, last stream. Unfortunately though, it's not on sale. And but yeah. It is pretty fun. Oh gosh. It is pretty fun, yeah. Now what song should we do? Oh, this is a level 1. This is a level 1. Look, this is a level 2 on normal. And this is a level 1 on normal. This one's probably really easy. Let's do that. Let's do it. Wait. Let's post. Oh gosh. Let's feel let's feel better with the power of Denpa. Oh gosh. This one is kind of pretty... This one is pretty easy, for the most part. There's no, like, crazy, like... It's not... It's nothing too crazy. Oh, and that was it. Okay, yeah. No, that one was easy. That one was really easy, actually. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Wait, Russell had a few fun ones. Like Russell's teapot. If I said there's a teapot orbiting the sun on the opposite side from Earth, I need to prove it instead of insisting others should prove me wrong. Wait, what? Wait. My brain actually just kind of... I actually had a sort of loading moment right now. I actually had the Windows 98 booting up sound effect just started right now when reading that. If I said there's a teapot orbiting the sun on the opposite side from Earth, I need to prove it instead of insisting others should prove me wrong. Wait, so he also said that there's a giant teapot orbiting the opposite side of the Earth? Let's post it. Oh, I didn't even see what we got. Did we get S rank? I honestly didn't see for some... Wait, the day of your birth is controlled by the orbit of artificial satellites. Huh. Dang, the game not on sale, but the plushies are up for pre-order. I saw that, yeah. I saw that, and it was... I saw that, and, I saw that, and I'm not going to lie, I had a genuine moment of, like... Why must there be so many plushies? Why must there be so many cute plushies coming out all the time? It's like there are so many plushies coming out all the time, and I want them, but it's like, gosh, golly. I kid you not. I kid you. I'm not even joking. I technically bought a new plushie. That's not going to get here until October. It's not going to arrive until October. But yeah, I bought that one, and then like 2 weeks later, another plushie came out, that I really wanted, but I was like, oh no, I have to hold on. I just bought one, plus I have other things I need to handle, and then like the start of the next month, no, wait, and then like a week later, another plushie comes out, and I'm like, why? And then literally like last week after I played this game, one of you Deezens informed me that, yeah, there's Union and Cutie plushies, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Man, you should see how bad my room got before I got my meds sorted out. It was such a disaster. It made her room look orderly. Cleaning it didn't feel like cleaning. It felt like archaeology. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I kind of just have like that kind of, what do you call it? I have like that kind of like, I'm unorganized in that way that like, I'm unorganized in that like, in the sense of like, I kind of have a bunch of things everywhere, but I know where everything is. It's like if I need to find something, I know where it is. I know where it is. Yeah. Yeah. Like if I really need to find something, I know where it is, but it's kind of like hidden among a bunch of other things. A new QT Denpa antenna conspiracy states that satellites are beaming down signals, which determine the day you're born. Some are even saying they determine your destiny via astrology. Look at that! Oh, you kind of can't see it because of my hand, but look at that! First time clear, rank A are up, full combo, and rates 95% are up. We got on the first try. On the first try. No. Dang it. I'm drinking tea, so maybe there is a giant teapot orbiting the sun. Imagine. Imagine. You know, by that logic, who's to say that with that kind of logic of like a teapot orbiting the sun, who's to say that there isn't just, who's to say that there just isn't like, who's to say that who's to say that there actually isn't a giant spaghetti monster in space? You know, who's to say? Who's to? Oh gosh, I actually sputtered my words out just now. Oh my gosh, that's how ludicrous that idea sounds. That's how ludicrous that idea sounds. But I mean, who's to say that there isn't a giant? Who's to say that the moon isn't made of Oreo cookie? Who's to say that the moon isn't made of cereal then with that kind of logic? With that kind of logic. Oh my gosh. Trust me. Trust me, as someone who is fluent, as someone who's fluent in nonsensical jibber jabber, that is just nonsense. That's just nonsense. But it is kind of fun though. It is kind of fun though. Wait, what other song should we do? I just realized, what other song should we do? Summer's a Machine Gun? I completely forgot about this song, actually. I actually completely forgot about this song. And, technically, I actually completely forgot about this song. We're doing this one. And also I think it's kind of fitting because technically, I think if I'm not mistaken, summer starts next month. Summer starts next month. I know, it's terrible. but yeah, summer starts next month. So let's do Summer's a Machine Gun. Give us a mean. Done. You didn't see that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just one miss, but it was like ah. I was going crazy just there. I could not be stopped. And then I missed. But Oh, there's the one that I missed last time. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Oh gosh. Dun 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 dun. No, I was already God, son of God. I thought the song was going to end right there. I thought it was, for some reason I forgot that the song continues. Oh my god. I had a combo of 300. I had a combo of 347. 300 and something. Gosh. Okay. I had a combo of 300 something. Gosh. Okay, that might just be me. That might just be me being, yeah. Gosh, golly. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I was not close to raging there. Don't be fooled. I actually was not very close to raging there because I had a combo of 300 plus and missed because I thought the song was going to end. I forgot the name of the game though. For me, you were just chatting. Oh gosh, wait a minute. Wait, did I not? Wait, did I not? Wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't! Oh my gosh. My apologies. my apologies. I actually thought I actually thought that I was on the I actually thought that I was on the actual game, but and not just chatting. I forgot to change that. Oh gosh. It's Union Syndrome Rhythm Psychosis. Yeah. Yeah, it should be there now. I think I've updated the stream info. It should be there now. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, sweet. Wait. Oh, sweet Talos. I'm a Wait. I'm a Phoenician? And summer's gonna start soon. Summer's already started because there's only 2 seasons. Summer and not summer. And not summer ended in March. Not really, but it's already so hot here. Save me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the summer. I'm not much of I don't really like summer all too much. I don't hate summer. Let me be clear. I don't hate summer. But I'm not an avid fan of summer either. You know, it's kind of like summer's alright. You know, summer's fine. You know, I would prefer it if it was not summer, but you know, yeah. I much prefer icy cold frostbitten winter. Yeah. Actually, technically, winter is my favorite month. No, not month. Season. Winter is my favorite season, actually. But technically my favorite kind of, but technically, like, I'm not sure how many people actually have this, I'm not sure how many people have this sentiment, but my favorite type of weather though, is when it's like rainy and overcast. When it's just gloomy outside. When it's just gloomy and there's not a cloud in the, and there's not a single bit of sun outside, and it's gloomy and rainy and kind of just very like overcast. That's my favorite type of weather. Yeah. But yeah, winter's the best season to me, in my opinion. in my opinion, for me. Definitely better than summer by a lot. Right. I'm going to assume, Tib, that you said right. To me expressing how I was not close to raging. Yeah, no, don't be silly, Tab. Actually, no, being silly is actually, no, we are silly here. I can't say don't be silly because that's literally all we do here. But that's ridiculous. I wasn't close to getting angry. I wasn't close to angry. Or a desk. I wasn't close to getting angry or a desk slam. That would be ridiculous. That'd be preposterous even. But yeah. Yeah, but wait, I hate the high heat. Yeah, the high heat is. Oh gosh, the one type of hot weather I really don't like at all, and I'm not going to lie. It's a bit of a strong word, but I'm not going to lie. I actually do hate I really don't like when it's so hot outside that everything is dry. Everything is dry. Everything, like, you step outside and it hurts. You step outside and it hurts to go outside. You're walking and the ground is literally burning your feet. Through shoes, through shoes, mind Tita. Yeah, that's my least. I absolutely do not like that. I honestly probably don't like that more than like humid. Although humid hot. Although technically humid hot is also pretty bad. It's also pretty bad. Everything is sticky and terrible. Everything is sticky and everything's, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I forgot what we were doing. I actually forgot what we were doing. Yeah, but I can't wait until it's cold and freezing again. Oh, yeah. Winter's my favorite 2 weeks. I live where the air is made of hot soup. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So humid, basically. So like humid? Yeah. So like humid? Basically? Yeah. Gosh. Me silly, yes. Yes, we're all silly here. We're all very silly around here. Around these parts. We're all very silly here. What happened? Oh, right. Wait, the government is trying to rob us of our freedom with their censorship, turning us into obedient sheeple. March upon City Hall, Union Denpa antennas. Liberate our minds. Those who keep running after the meaningless goals in their insignificant lives like hamsters on a wheel only deny Union supremacy. Repent now and bring yourself into the light of the one true fiction. Praise Union as the true model of the sublime. Gosh. Gosh. Wow. Wow. I don't know why, but for a second, this kind of gave me, like, for a second, this kind of reminded me of, like, I don't know. Well, actually, no, I do know why. I do know why. For a second, this reminded me of, like, what is that? For a second, this reminded me of, oh my god, what's the name? What's the name of that one anime? What's the name of that one anime? I always forget it. I always forget the name of it. The one with the yandere. The one with the yandere and the one with the one with the white-haired yandere. And she wants to get like love juice and she even made cookies with love juice and Anna, I think her name is, or Anna, yeah, oh gosh, what's the name of it? It's like the group. It reminds me of the group in that anime, the Sox group, the SOX group. Gosh, what's the name of that anime? Do any of you Degens remember that anime? Shimoneta. Yeah, Shimoneta. Yeah. Shimoneta. Yeah, yeah, that one. This first sentence reminds me heavily of that. This first sentence reminds me heavily of that. Yeah, Shimoneta. I swear, I swear, I've used so many of. I swear, I've used so many like clips and gifs from that anime in my videos, and I still forget the name of that anime. I still, to this day, forget. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that one. I like fall. Oh. Actually, fall is pretty good. I'll admit, fall is pretty nice. Fall, I actually don't mind the fall. Fall is very, for lack of a better word, chill. It's not leaning, yeah. Fall is good. Fall is cool. Good. Fall is good. Gosh. Yeah. I think part of the reason why I like winter so much though is because it gives me an excuse to like it gives me even more of an excuse to not go outside. I think that's why. But the government's interested robs us of our freedom. They're trying to turn us into obedient sheeple. This second sentence though is crazy. This second sentence is absolute lunacy though. I posted a map on the Discord. A map? Oh, for the weather. For the weather and the seasons. Oh. I'll take a look at it. After stream. Oh, speaking of after stream, oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I had one of those moments where I just laughed at a word. I had one of those moments where I just laughed at a word. For some reason, it doesn't happen very often, but for some reason I just looked at the word patootie and I kind of, for some reason my brain laughed. My mind laughed.
ユンユンがおかしな目的のために使われるのは許せないね。もっと私の影響力を上げないと。写真ユンユン。
What? Wait. Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? Wait a minute. What is this? QT. That's technically on QT's Twitter, and Patootie, which is an impersonator. Oh gosh. Wait, do we actually have to surpass them? Wait, do we actually have to surpass them in, like, followers and everything else? Golly. What a task. Also, 5 million followers is crazy. Also, 5 million followers is crazy. But, yeah. Gosh, I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. Speaking of after stream, I might actually upload a short later on today. I might actually upload a short later on today. I might do that. I was going to do it yesterday, but then one of my IRL friends basically messaged me and asked me if I wanted to go see the back rooms, and I was like, sure, let's go see the back rooms. And I was like, sure, let's go see the back rooms, because I was kind of interested in seeing that movie anyway. Yeah. We went to go see the movie, by the way. We didn't actually go to the back rooms. Which, yeah, we went to go see the movie, back rooms. And that actually took most of the afternoon. And by the time I actually, got back to the lab, yeah, it was already too late. And I was like, you know what, it was too late, and then I felt incredibly sleepy, and I was just like, you know, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. I'll, like, stream, and then I'll, like, upload it later tomorrow. Did you... Oh gosh. Patootie is a cute word. Yeah, it's a very silly word. It's a very, very silly word. It's like in the same vein as like subby wubby, you know? It's like very silly. Very incredibly silly. Did you enjoy the movie? Yeah, I did for the most part, actually. I actually did for the most part enjoy that movie. It wasn't I wouldn't say that it was like, I wouldn't say that it was, I honestly wouldn't say that the movie was like, I wouldn't say that the movie blew my socks off. That okay, I wouldn't say that the movie was like amazing, like an absolute cinema either, but the movie wasn't bad either. It wasn't terrible, not by a lot. Yeah, it wasn't terrible, not by a lot. There was just kind of like a couple of, really the only thing that I kind of wished is that they kind of like explored the characters in that movie a little bit more. Like, I feel they didn't give enough when it came to like the characters. They could have done more. They could have done a little bit more. Yeah. But that was it. Aside from that though, the actual like liminal aspect of it, the actual liminal analog horror aspect of it wasn't too bad. the liminal analog horror aspect of that movie was actually pretty good for the most part. Yeah, yeah. I had a good time. I had a really good time. Me and my buddy IRL are talking about seeing it too. Definitely do, actually. Definitely do. Definitely do. Like, if you're curious and you're like, if you're curious, definitely go see it. Definitely go see it. Yeah. Like, they did do a good job. I will say this, they did do a good job of, like, for the most part, staying true to kind of staying true to, like, the backroom series that existed on the internet, because technically there is a backrooms series on the internet. They did do a good job of trying to stay true to that. Yeah. And it kind of like, one thing I did like about that movie though is that it did kind of keep me constantly like guessing about what was safe and what was not, because there were kind of like some situations in that movie where I kind of like wasn't sure if something was, for lack of a better word, good or not. You know, if there was like if there was actually like an imminent danger. Like, I wasn't sure, and it constantly kept me guessing. Oh, also before we also I really hate to say it, and hang on, I need to take a drink of water first. I really hate to say it, but I had an awkward introvert moment at the movies. I had an awkward introvert moment at the movies that I thought only happened in memes, and I thought it was only a meme. I didn't think it actually happened. Or, well, I didn't think that it would ever happen to me, and it did. It did. It actually happened to me. I actually lived through it. I actually did yeah, it happened to me, because technically what happened is me and my IRL friend, we basically like we still had a couple minutes before the movie started, and so we decided to go and get popcorn. We decided to go get popcorn and drinks and stuff like that, and it got to be my turn, and I went up there and I ordered popcorn and a drink, and I paid for it and everything, and I got my receipt, and as the person was handing me my receipt, he said, here you go, enjoy your movie. And I said, thanks, you too. And I left. And just literally as soon as I took the receipt, I said, thanks, you too. I realized what I said, and I actually kind of let out a like a little bit of a I realized what I said and my eyes grew wide, and I kind of like let out a little bit of a chuckle, because I didn't expect it to ever happen to me, and it did. I told the person who served me my popcorn to enjoy the movie. That was, gosh. Like I said, I didn't think that actually happened to really all that much. I thought that was just a meme. but yeah, no, it happened. It's like, here you go, enjoy your movie. Thanks. You too. Yeah. it was kind of funny though. It was kind of funny though. It didn't get me down or anything. It was just funny. It was really funny. And then my IRL friend was like, "What if he just imagine he just joins us? Like imagine he just is like imagine he's just like imagine he just joins us." And it's like yeah. Imagine he's like, "Wait, really?" And he just jumps over the counter and then he just joins us for the movie. Doesn't even clock out of his shift or anything. Just goes.
Fantabulistic.
Oh, the lost girl Mika. The lost girl Mika. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow and welcome. Thank you for the follow. The lost girl Mika. Yeah. Thank you. I accidentally told a waitress to love you before. How? I mean, oh my gosh, actually. Oh wait, how does that happen? How did that happen? I'm just kind of like wondering like how. Because technically I would imagine something had to be said to cause it to be said. No, something would have to happen that would kind of cause that reaction. And I'm kind of just wondering, Wonder what could happen to cause that. Yeah. But oh boy, the U2 moment. Yeah, that's a classic. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do this one. We've listened to the preview long enough. But, well, yeah. Yeah, the U2 moment, the dreaded U2 moment. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just was immediately after I was just reminded of countless memes with that. Yeah, but overall though, I had a good time. I had a really good time. Dum. What was that? I don't know if you saw that, but the entire lower screen lit up. And Union's eyes were there for like 2 seconds. Oh guys, I'm trying so hard to maintain focus. Okay. I think it's very, very clear. I think it's very, very clear that I have normal down to a science. I think I got it. We'll do this one. Actually, no. We'll do this one, and this one. Like, control which conspiracies your little antennas believe in. Use 50% of your current hype to choose the next viral conspiracy. I don't really know what that means, but okay. Um, yeah. I've almost done that too. I don't really talk to anyone over the phone except family, so ending a call with I love you is a reflex. I have to fight when I'm scheduling an appointment or something. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense actually. That makes sense. That makes sense actually. Yeah. Like the bye, love you type of thing. Yeah. That makes sense. But golly though. But golly though. Wait. Panspermia? Is this the panspermia theory? Wait, panspermia theory? Panspermia theory. It's probably not said like that. It's probably not, but it's spelled like that in theory. So it's like, what the heck is the panspermia theory? what the heck? What the heck? I'm getting kerfuzzled this stream. What the heck is this? Is a panspermia theory? Marriage is a form of criminal punishment. QT's Denpa antennas are theorizing that humanity is an exiled population of aliens, and marriage was constructed as a way to punish us. Divorcees online are voicing a strong consensus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're doing good, proud of you. Thank you. You know what I'm kind of tempted to do? You know what I'm kind of tempted to do? You know what I'm kind of tempted to do? Just to be silly? What if for one game, we, what if we try and do Degenerate, just to see how it is? What if we try and do Degenerate, just to see how it is? Or actually, no, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. Well, I have a better idea. What if we just try one song on Hardcore Gamer, and then after, see if we improved, and then after, we maybe do one on Degenerate, and see how we do. We are going to... It's probably going to be so bad. But I'm genuinely curious how insane the Degenerate setting is. I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely very curious. But the question is... I'm genuinely very curious, but the question is... what song should we do? The question is, which song should we do, though? The question is, what song should we do, though? Okay. Where did wait? I just say I love you a lot and reflexively did it to the waitress. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yeah. I see. We are degenerate. We are degenerate. You have to do it at least once. Speak for yourself. I'm not degenerate. I'm sorta degenerate. I'm sorta degenerate. I'm not a degenerate. I'm just sorta degenerate. But yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. We have to do it at least one time. We have to do it at least one time. It technically is my last name, so we have to do it at least one time. Yeah. We have to do it at least one time. But the question is what? But the question, but first we're going to do a game as hardcore. First we're going to do a game on the hardcore gamer setting and see if we've improved. And see if we really improved. And see if we've actually improved or not. But the question is, what song should it be? What do you DJs think? What do you DJs think? Do you DJs? I'll leave it. I kind of am open to like really any. So like what? So like if any of you DJs have one in mind out of this list, tell me because yeah. Tell me. Only two songs I recognize were Marissa Stole the Precious Thing and Lolicami Requiem. Oh yeah, the where is it? Wait. I'm guessing when it says Marissa, it's referring to like Tohu. Where the heck is it? Where the heck is it? Oh, here it is. That one and that one or yeah. Gosh, I don't know why all these titles are blending in for some reason. I'm looking at them and they're all blending in right now for some reason. Hang on, let me take off my spectacles and see if that does anything. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I still can't see anything. I don't know. I mean, I can see, but for some reason I'm not seeing the other song. I know it's there somewhere, but I can't see it. I don't know for some reason. There's an extra word in front. Shoe something. Oh. Yeah, okay. Shukusei. Yeah, okay. Okay, you know what? We'll do this one on the hardcore gamer mode. Only because I technically have already done normal and I got an S rank on it. And I got an S rank on it, so sure. We'll do it. I kind of this is also a very because this is kind of like one of those songs that's kind of very easy to kind of get the rhythm of. It's very easy to know what to expect in terms of like the melody. Wait a minute. Did I actually click on the hardcore game did I actually click on normal? Did I actually click on normal? Wait a minute. Default screen. Did I actually click on normal? Hang on. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, okay. For some reason it was surprising. For some reason I wasn't sure if I actually clicked on the harder option. Right. Oh gosh, 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 gosh. Oh, I panicked for a little bit there. Oh gosh, I panicked a little bit. Oh no. Okay, hang on, hang on. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. Hang on a second. This song isn't really that difficult. Hang on, I got it. I got it. I got it. I think I got it. Time to lock in. Exactly, Mr. Jazz. Time to lock in. Gosh, golly. God, okay. Last time I restarted, I swear. This is going to be the last time I restart it. I lost the melody for like a split second. Gosh, golly. Okay. Locking in. I'm locking in. Maximum effort. I'm focusing. Oh gosh. Okay. I got an S rank. Okay. I got an. You're doing well. Thank you. I got an S rank. Would you look at that? I actually got an S rank in Try Hard Gamer. I've actually improved at rhythm games. Okay. At least this one. I still probably would be terrible at like I don't know Osu or something. Yeah. We'll do this one. One of each. Yeah. But gosh, I've actually improved at rhythm games. Probably still would be terrible at like Osu or something, but yeah. At least with this one, I've improved. 286,830. Wait. I don't have a light stick. Is that mochi? Wait, is that mochi? Miku-jess, is that like wait. Is that a mochi emoji? Wait. Is that a mochi? Is that a mochi? Gosh. Honestly, it's actually kind of wait. I'm getting scatterbrained. Mochi. Yeah, mochi. I think it is mochi. It's honestly kind of surprising that that there's no light stick. There's no light stick emoji. Honestly, kind of surprising. Yeah, honestly, kind of surprising. If I might be so bold as to say. Wait. Nice, good job. Thank you. No idea why, but you're genuinely the only person that can watch a whole stream of and actually enjoy it. Really? Me? Really? Huh. That's actually really nice. Thank you. That's actually really nice of you to say. Thank you. Yeah. I honestly genuinely don't know how entertaining. If I can be wait. Oh gosh, dang it. Wait, did I click an automatic button or something? Because now it's like not actually waiting for me to click on it. Yeah. Honestly, if I'm being completely genuine, I honestly can't really tell how entertaining my streams are. I'd like to think that they are, but I actually genuinely can't tell how entertaining they are. So yeah, that means a lot. That means a lot for you to say. That means a lot for you to say. Thank you. Nice, good job. It's Dango. Dango! Oh, right, Dango. I haven't thought about Dango in a while. Like years. I think that's why. Oh, mochi sounds so good. Yeah. I actually haven't had mochi in like years as well, actually. I haven't had mochi in years. In many years. And even then, the mochi that I had wasn't actually like at a place. It was just kind of like someone offered me like a frozen mochi, and I tried it, and it was pretty good. Yeah, that I just had one of those. Violence and worldwide anti-censorship protests claim multiple casualties and deaths. Anti-censorship protests that were sparked as a result of the riot outside City Hall on the X of XXX. How lewd, XXX. Look away, it says XX. It says XXX. How lewd. Have intensified across the globe. Casualties are mounting as protesters and police continue to clash. We have also received reports of a number of fatalities that occurred during the chaos. All this is said to have begun from conspiracy theorists, patootie social media posts. The ministry has convened to discuss the need to classify the groups of P Denpa antenna and Q Denpa antenna as cults in order to bring them down, in order to bring them under legal regulations. Oh gosh, it's really getting serious now. Well, it says it's Dango. I don't know the difference. I'm going to be honest, I kind of don't. I'm going to be honest, I kind of vaguely know the difference between Dango and Mochi. Actually, hang on a second. So we can all learn. What is Dango? Dango is a rice flour-based sweet, made in round shapes and served on a skewer. There's also apparently something else called enko. Daengmu is a Japanese dumpling made with regular rice flour and glutinous rice flour. Made in round shapes. Usually served in 3 to 5 pieces on a skewer. Okay, and what is mochi then? What is mochi then? Japan. Mochi is a Japanese rice cake made of mochi gome, a short grain japonica glutinous rice, and sometimes other mochi is a Japanese rice cake made of mochi gome. Okay, so one is a rice cake, and the other is one is a rice cake, and the other is kind of a flour ball on a skewer. Multiple flour balls on a skewer. Basically, in a very, very crude description, that's basically what they are, kind of. I haven't eaten today. I'll get food after stream. Yeah, I probably will do the same. I'm not going to lie. I probably will do the same. Which I'm not sure how long stream is going to be today. We'll probably do a couple more songs. Yeah, we'll probably do a couple more songs still though. With many more injured and some deaths that these depressing signals are totally not the vibe. We gotta do something. Are totally not the vibe. Okay. Wait, Patootie winning the fan wars. Patooty's influence above 70. I wonder if by increasing hype we can get more influence than Patootie. Maybe. Okay. Honestly, after what we did after what we just did, I think that we can handle Summer as a machine gun on Tryhard Gamer. Let's do that. Maybe. Oh my gosh, no, wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I just realized. I said we were going to try out the degenerate mode after the last song. And we're going to do just that. And we'll do just that. And we'll do it with the, we'll do just that. Here we go. Let's try the degenerate mode. We'll do it with the, we'll do it with the theme. We'll do it with the theme song of, this game. Denpa Tick Imaginary Girl. Q. We'll do it with this one. Okay. Degenerate mode, everybody. Degenerate mode. It's degenerate mode time. Oh my goodness, what? How? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Look at that. How am I? Okay. Hang on. Well, let's start it over and really let's start it over and. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, what? How am I supposed to keep up with that? What? I'm literally button mashing right now. I'm literally button mashing right now because I. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How? Okay, I'm actually at a loss. I actually have no idea how I'm supposed to keep up. Well, I'm definitely not at this level yet. I've no doubt it's possible. I've no doubt that it's very possible to be able to do this, but I'm very much not at that level. But we had to see what the degenerate mode was about, and this was it. Yeah, no, we're not even going to get A. We're not even going to get a C. We're going to get whatever's the lowest. Although, yeah, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of just button mashing. I'm button mashing and hoping something hits, because like I said, I've known that this is possible, but I'm very much not at that level yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for that painful display, anybody that had to witness that. Not even the game mode, just me playing that game mode. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Really, you're the only streamer I always try to catch live instead of waiting for the VOD. It's a fun and cozy vibe here. Feels like we're all hanging out together instead of just consuming content. Oh, oh gosh, why am I still crying? Hang on a second. Well, huh. I actually really like that. Now that you put it that way, I actually do kind of feel that way. Yeah, I actually do kind of feel that way when I stream and yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that that feeling is. Wait. Oh gosh, I just realized we're going to have to actually make a post with this, and the cards are terrible because, well, we did terrible, let's be honest. Oh my gosh. But anyway, yeah. Honestly, I do feel that way when I stream. Like we're kind of just, yeah. I very much understand and relate to that sentiment, and I'm very glad that that's kind of that is felt. that is felt. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad, Miku Jazz. I'm glad. Yeah. I appreciate that. It's really nice. Wait, cat hair contains biological microchips that control the owner's brainwaves. Now that one I can believe. No. It's still very silly, but it's a very silly idea. Gosh. Yeah. Yeah. One Denpa lover conspiracy claims that cat hair is like a very chip, and is shed and affixed to eventually control the mind of the owners. Could all pet owners be puppets? Could all pet owners be puppets? Can I change the? Can I redo that one? No, I can't. Okay. I was going to say, could I redo that, but like with a different setting? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. What is a very chip anyway? Hmm. 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 Oh, wait, am I supposed to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I kind of... Wait, am I supposed to pick one? No, wait, no, these are past ones, right? Yeah, they are, yeah. I forgot, we can go back and watch them. Watch them if we want. Because technically there's like a whole, segment, kind of, with them, and, yeah, we can rewatch them that way. Wait, that's just toxoplasmosis, isn't it? Toxoplasmosis? What's toxoplasmosis? Wait a minute. Toxoplasmosis. Toxoplasmosis is an infection caused by the parasite. Huh. Hmm. I mean, in a way it's kind of symbiotic, no? If you think about it. In a way it's kind of symbiotic, if you think about it, though. I mean, I mean, Alright, I think we'll maybe do one more song. I think maybe we'll do one more song, maybe. I think we'll maybe do like one more song. We'll do like maybe one more song for the day, and then I'll probably call it here. Yeah. Honestly, I think I kind of want to do another hardcore gamer, and kind of have a little bit of a challenge. Oh, we can definitely do better than a B. We can... I just realized this is a B. We can definitely do better than a B. We can definitely do better than a B. We can definitely do better than a B. We'll do this one. And then maybe if we have time, we'll do another one, but yeah. Yeah. And then maybe if we have time, we'll do maybe another one, yeah. I know we can do better than a B. A B. Actually, genuinely, I know some of you Degens actually play rhythm games. Well, okay, hang on. Gosh golly. Okay. Maximum effort. I know some of you Degens play rhythm games. Could any of you Degens actually play degenerate mode? Like, now that you've seen what degenerate mode is like, could any of you Degens actually do it? Oh gosh. Could any of you Degens actually do the degenerate mode of this game? Because it's very clear to me that I'm not at that level yet. It's very abundantly clear to me I'm not at that level yet. Alright, oh gosh, no. Okay, last time, I swear. It's because I forgot how this song likes to kind of throw things on the side at you. Or not throw things at the side at you, but kind of like it wants you to like do two separate things. with each hand. Versus other songs kind of like have you do the same thing with both hands, if that makes any sense. Okay. Okay, you know, at this point... Okay. Okay, at this point, whatever we get on this one, as long as we get higher than an A, as long as we get higher than a B, which is what we originally had on this one. Oh gosh. What the... Why am I playing terribly now? Wait. Last time, I swear. And then last time, this is going to be the last time we restart it. And then whatever we get, and that's it. We live with it. We live with it, and maybe improve it later, and maybe do it again another time. What? Keeps throwing me off, golly gosh. Keeps throwing me off that one part. Gosh, golly. Okay, this one's a little bit trickier. This one's a little bit trickier than that other one we did. Oh my god. I'm not quite know why. Oh my gosh. No. Oh no. As soon as it went quiet, I knew it was coming. Oh no. Okay, you know, maybe, just maybe, I overestimated my capabilities with the tryhard gamer setting. Maybe I overestimated myself, and I got the same thing. Okay. Okay. I feel like if this was on phone, it'd be so much easier. It's like that with most rhythm games, I find. Yeah, maybe. Actually, maybe. Actually, maybe. Hey bro, you got this. Thank you, but I kind of very much didn't really have it. I just had the same exact rank by the end of it. Another song that we did was so much easier than this one. And it was also on the same setting, on the tryhard gamer setting. Hello, Ringan. Oh, hello, House on the Beans. Hi. Dang, it's because of me. I just arrived. Oh. No, it's not because of that. It's not because of that. Although I'm sorry, you just arrived and I'm actually probably going to wrap up stream soon. You just gotta lock in for real. Lock in. You got this. You did indeed. Oh, and I can't even replay it. Oh my. Okay. I can't even replay. Okay, only if I get like a super good rating can I replay it on the spot. Great. Well, it's fine. I just finished eating either way. And you can't replay? No! Like it's so weird. Like with it's kind of so strange. Like with the other one, I actually got an S rank on a tryhard gamer. On the tryhard gamer setting, and I could replay it if I wanted to. But apparently if I fail, then no. Oh. Patootie is so over. Patootie stands are trash. Okay, we are actually winning. We are actually winning. We are actually winning though. But anyway, that's bogus. That's bogus that I can't replay if I fail, but I can replay if I do well. That's bogus. I dare say. That's actually really... That actually sucks. That actually really sucks though, for lack of a better word. Yeah, but... Oh no. I actually kind of got scared for a little bit. I was like, who's at the door? Who's at the door? Oh, you never want to do that. No. She's going to touch grass. Oh no. We have character growth. We have character growth. She's going outside. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Opening the door and the sun hitting you, and you're just like. Denpa's magic. It makes your kokoro go doki doki. That's funny. If the world is not going your way, and you're taking lots and lots of L's, receive lots and lots of Denpa. Wait. We actually won. We actually won. We actually got an ending. We actually got an ending. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The screen is crazy. Actually, yeah, let me get out of it so that you know, so it's not like harmful to like, you know, so it's not harmful for people who can't look at flashing lights. Wait, what happened? I was about to say, did we actually get an ending? She went out and touched grass. She moved on from the internet. Oh my gosh, did we actually get that ending? the greatest ending, touching grass. And
キューちゃんはショックで心が壊れちゃったよ。だからユンユンは
yeah, what's a new thing popped up? Cutie principles.
この電波ただ何これキューちゃんにとびきりの電波を届けに来たよ。
Hmm.
キューちゃんこの世界なら気にしなくていいよ。
Oh no, did we get a bad ending then? Did we get a bad ending? Is that what's happening right now?
世界なんてどうでもいいよ。くるくるでいいよ。
Fiction is always on your side. Who cares about IRL?
キューちゃん
IRL.
といるために心の電波をユンユンにいっぱいリムデラテント
Oh no, did we get the Doomer ending? I don't know what's happening. I actually don't.
そうだね。リムデラテントして電
Oh my gosh. She sounds not that great. She sounds like, yeah. Wait, hang on. She sounds like, yeah, we gotta rim to ascend and boost the vibes or something. Yeah. Oh my
現
gosh.
実は辛いことでいっぱいよ。だから
Wait, the ending is you going outside? Dang. The game is telling us to go outside. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know what's happening, but that's why we chase after what happiness we can get in the fictional world. Part 2 of the story, the main part. Aim for 100% Denpa. Generate lots of 5-star conspiracies. Oh, okay, we finished part 1. We finished part 1, that's what happened. We finished part 1. Okay, okay, well then, we finished part 1. And I guess, yeah, I guess we're gonna call, I guess I'll call it here. I guess it's a fitting end. We finished part 1, but we finished part 1. But as you can see right here, really quick before I wrap up stream, I did get an S in Hardcore Gamer. I did. Technically, that did happen. But anyway, and I got a C in the degenerate setting, which we tried out. It was absolute chaos. Anyway, I think this is a good point to call it for today's stream. We finished part 1. I don't know when we'll do part 2, or when we'll or anything regarding part 2. But yeah, I had fun. I hope you had fun. Well, at least I got to see you play one song. Yeah, I'm sorry, House on the Beans, but technically you have the VOD. Technically there is that. Technically you do have the VOD. If you're curious to see me get an S rank in tryhard gamer mode. But yeah, sorry, but yeah, I had fun. I hope you Degens had fun too. Thank you for joining me on this rhythmic psychosis adventure. Yeah, I'll be back next week for another stream. I might upload that short that I was talking about later today that I didn't get to post yesterday because yeah, I went to go watch the backrooms and all that. Anyway, look forward to that. I might post that later on today. And yeah, have a fantabulistic, ploptastic day. Bye everybody. Bye.